Hi guys, good morning. I still have like 15 minutes more. I'm still waiting for my students. It's 31st of March. Um, at this moment, we are all the Filipinos here in Cambodia, especially the teachers. We are really worried about the cases, about the COVID cases right now. It will really going to affect our work, especially our salary. We're really not sure if they will going to implement the 60% salary, just like what they did last year. So hopefully not, because otherwise it will be very hard for us, especially to all the teachers or all the foreigners like me. We pay a lot for the penalty. Here in Cambodia, they have their rules. I they will going to, because on my passport, the first visa I have was on 2017. But I was able to stay here until 2018, and then I went to Vietnam for singing. So what during that time, 2018, I went to Vietnam and sing there. Then after that, I went back to Philippines. Okay, so 2017 and 2018, I was here. So it's like a couple of months. I've been here for a couple of months, but that's the first visa that I have on my passport. So so I was in Vietnam, and then I decided to went back to Philippines. I thought that I was really hoping that my plan is to settle down in there, but it's like a nightmare, because there's a lot of things happening, and maybe it's because I don't get used of working there anymore in Philippines. I love to be with my family, but the thing is, the difference between the work and the time. In Philippines, we have to work. While I was in Philippines, I worked as a call center agent. So my work lasts for 9 hours, and I it's really hard, because you have to keep on talking for 8 hours, like seven and a half hours you've been talking to and dealing with the clients. So it's fun, yes, it's fun, but time comes that my body is looking is maybe it's because singing is my passion. So when I get an offer for singing in Vietnam, so I never had a doubt. I grab it. So I went back to Vietnam, and I went there for singing again. Um, so I was there, and then I sing there. But then the COVID starts. This pandemic starts. So a lot of things happen. So I have to decide to come here in Cambodia and continue singing. I was looking forward that I'm going to have a good job here, because before I went back here, I applied for a teaching position in Vietnam, and I was lucky. I get hired. The saddest thing is that on the first day that I'm teaching, that I didn't know that that will be the last day. First and last day. It's funny, because I'm really so happy. I'm really so grateful that I applied for this position, and I I get hired immediately. But the saddest thing is that I have to leave Vietnam, because I cannot. That time it's very hard in Vietnam. The COVID was just starting at that time, so everyone was asking me to go back home. But I said, if I go back home, it will be hard for me to pay for all my debts, because I borrowed money from the loan. I loan money. I have a loan. So it's a hard decision for me between going back to Philippines or go back to Cambodia, because Vietnam is my second home, Cambodia is my third home. Um, I've been singing here for like 9 years, like on and off. The 7 years is straight, and then no, the 8 years is straight, but the other 1 year is like on and off. So I went back here and then I was able to sing, but really the COVID is like following me. So I decided to apply for teaching job again. And since I'm doing that while I was singing in Siem Reap, I'm teaching in the morning, and then in the evening I'm also singing in the hotel. So I said, even though I don't like to go back in teaching, but I don't have any choice. They're leaving me no choice. So I have to do something. I cannot just wait here until I get back in singing. So I need to find a way how to survive. But unfortunately, the day I get hired in a school, I was supposed to start on the 17th of March 2020. Um, then that time, 2020, March 2020. No, I was supposed to start March 2000 and March 17, 2020, but the Ministry of Education released a memo that they have to do the online teaching. And at that time, I haven't started school yet. I haven't started yet in teaching. So the school did not give me any class because they do online teaching, and I don't have any experience in online teaching. But I know, of course, if they just gonna give me schedule, I can do it. But yeah, so that thing happened. So since March and until September, end of September, I don't have a job. So I have a lot of friends. I made a lot of friends, and some friends of mine, they were helping me. The friends that I met in Vietnam, they are, most of them are engineers. Kevin, Kuyasami, they helped me. I also met Jose. Uh, he's a Mexican, and I also met Bruce. He's a Canadian. I did met I did met Job. He is a friend of the owner of the hotel. So they know the situation. They are a friend of mine. So they help me because they are friends. They sent I sent a message to them. Okay, I sent a message to them. It's not because they help me because we have a relationship. No, it's not like that. The thing is, it. I don't know, but there's a thing between for me. It's more easier for me to borrow a money to a man's friend, because sometimes for a woman, we have a lot of things to consider before loaning money to a friend. We have a lot of things to we have a priorities. So I'm not I'm not in the position to choose which person will I'm going to ask for help. So I don't have choice. So I have to contact them, or otherwise I will going to die here. I will starve. I'll get hungry. And I was praying almost every night. I keep on praying, and I ask God to send someone to help me. And my uncle was there also. Before I forgot, my uncle was also there, Tita Ola, and also my aunt, Tita Yeta. They were Tita Yeta also helped me. Um I really appreciate everything that they have done to me, especially during that time. I really don't have anyone to run to. I don't have any shoulder to lean on, but they were there. Although they are far, I'm alone here. I can feel that I still have someone who really cares. The money is not that much. I know that I can pay them. Um, Bet I owe her a money before I went back to Vietnam, and honestly, I really have to pay them all, but I just cannot do it right now. I said that just give me some few more months, but because yeah we start me for me personally I start working September, but the problem the salary is not really that much, unlike the salary that I'm having while I'm teaching in Siem Reap. Really the salary here is not really high, it's not really enough unlike before, maybe because of the COVID. So I just have to accept the offer, otherwise I'll just going to lay down here the whole day, and I don't like that to happen. So yeah, I accept the job for teaching, and right now after a year it's already 2021. It's like repeating the history. So it's locked down here again, and the school are panicking, especially the teachers like me, because right now I'm not singing anymore because no place to sing because of this COVID. So the profession that I have right now is teaching. So I really understand how difficult it is. So almost every day we have to check what's happening, and today is getting worse because before they had the lockdown for a year, they have to lock down the country for a year. um, the businesses started to some of the business started to paralyze. They don't offer it because of this, no tourists, especially the hotels are like a ghost town, so there's no guests. So now it's happening again, and the worst thing is that the case now here is like 2,000. It's less than, it's almost 2,000. So before it's only 45, and then they lock down. Now it's locked down again, but the case is 2,000. So we keep on praying and hoping that everything everything will be okay, and I we're hoping and praying that it will not going to last, because especially to our expat, me me a foreigner staying here, we have to pay for our bills, we have to pay for our visa, we have to pay for our working permit, our house, our food, and that's not included in our package for me. Okay, for me, but some of them they have, I don't know um, if they have, they are so lucky, no, but I don't think so, not all, maybe some, very 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 few. Okay, so um, I'm going to I was planning, if the things get worse, then I have to go back to Philippines. That's why I started to do blogging. So in this way, I can make myself busy, and don't stress myself too much, because if I think of this situation, it stressed me a lot. So it's not helping me. It's not helping me. So I just finished my second class this morning, and I checked my Facebook, and I found out that one of the hotel where I used to sing, the last hotel where I used to sing in Siem Reap before the pandemic starts here in Cambodia, because the general manager there is Sir Weng. So I saw from his post that Angkor Palace is going to will be closed for a while, and it's really sad because there's a lot of employees in there. It's a 5-star hotel. There is a golf course in there, so I know this pandemic really really change their will really going to change their life. um, so it's not only me, it's not only the teachers, even the the people who's working in the hotel, they are really affected with this COVID. There's no tourists here. That's the reason why I'm teaching right now, because there is no tourists. So when there's no tourists, of course, we don't have a job. We don't have anyone to sing. So I understand. I understand that one, and I've been saying that to myself, that not to feel so bad, because it's not only me. So even if the salary in teaching right now is is so low, I have to take it. I have to just accept it, because otherwise we will not going to survive here. We don't know how long it will last, but we keep on praying that everything will be okay. But just the number of cases here right now, it's not really a joke. It's getting higher and higher almost every day. So I'm not really so sure about how I feel, because I just pay my working permit, and it cost me like 510 US dollar for that, because I have to pay for the penalty, just like what I've been talking about earlier. I've been working, the first visa that I have on my passport is 2017. So I have to pay 2017 until 2021. So I have to pay for the penalty from 2017 to 2020. So the agent that I asked to process my working permit, he only asked me to pay $80. But normally, they have to pay $100 per year. And I have to pay, but he gave me a discount, so I have to pay $80 per year from 2017 up to 2020. And right now it's 2021. I have to pay them 190 for the new working permit. So it cost me 510 US dollar all in all. And aside from that, I have to apply for my visa as well. So I have all the salary that I get from teaching, all of the salary that I get, all it all goes. I have to pay for my working permit and my visa. And can you imagine if you really don't know how to manage your money here? I don't know if I can still survive here. I have to pay for my room. I have to pay it by myself, because I'm already shy with my friends. I'm really shy to ask for help already, because they know that I'm already working. But I'm doing this blog so that because maybe some of my friends are asking me why it's still so hard for me to pay. And I'm still not yet on the position to pay them, or to have an extra money. Actually, my friends whom I owe money, they are not asking me to pay them immediately. I'm just worried about the money that I have loaned because there is an interest every month and it's counting. I know. So I'm doing this blog so that you can understand what's happening to all of us, and it's because I'm not working since 2020 March 2020 until the end of September. So I really have a big adjustment, you know. Not only me, all of us here. So please don't think that we are working in abroad, we are working overseas, and we're earning a lot of money. No, it's not like that. Everything here is different, unlike before. Before the pandemic, everything is okay. Everything is good. We can keep money. We can keep. We can save. We can have a savings. But right now, no. Really, really so hard. So I'm doing this blog so that everyone will understand our situation here. Not only us here in Cambodia, but even in some other countries. Okay, I feel bad for the musicians. I'm also a musician. I'm a singer, and I really feel bad because right now they don't have a choice. Really, we don't have a choice. We cannot sing. Cannot force ourselves to sing. We cannot force our boss to give us a job in singing because of course how can they pay us? So it's not they don't like to help us, but they also need to they also need to make sure that they can get profit from the business that they are running. So we can understand them. So I decided to teach. So this is what's happening right now, and I know it's getting worse, but I'm still praying, and I have a faith. My faith in God is so big, and I know that faith can move mountains. So I want to make I want us to be still look at the bright side, and just keep the faith and everything will be okay. So I'm just doing this vlog so that you will get enlightened. um, Try to understand us more and give us some time to recover, not only in Philippines, not only our family, but it's all over the world. It's pandemic. We don't like this to happen. It's We don't have a choice. So let's help each other and try to understand each other. So for now, this is what I can say, and and I want to thank you for taking time of listening to me, and I hope and keep on praying that everything will be okay soon. So this is all I have for now, and just I want to say thank you for all my friends and the subscriber that always there for me. Keep on watching the videos, and don't leave me here. And always keep safe, and keep on praying. Everything will be okay. So that's all for today. Goodbye. Goodbye, friends. See you soon. See you on the next vlog.